Do
All right, guys, 5
traffic
o'clock.
first.
Hey, a little refresher Friday. Talked about stored energy. What was the takeaway from that stored energy on Friday?
Always release it if you can,
Why?
because it'll hurt you otherwise.
Absolutely. It can, right? We had 2 incidents that we talked about last week on stored energy. Good point, John. Thank you. Today I want to kind of piggyback on the stored energy and talk about hand safety. What does hand safety mean to any of you guys here?
Always wear gloves when you're doing anything, and probably watch your fingers and pinch points.
That's good.
Watch when you grab bags.
What do you mean grab bags?
Well, I'll grab them from the top if you can usually. Or don't. Well, you never know when there's gonna be a needle or
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, that's,
anything sticking out.
Don't touch anything without gloves on.
well, what are some instances that we've had where we've had any sort of incidents when it comes to hand safety, whether it's not wearing gloves, whether it's pinch points, anybody?
Well, I know personally I've hit my hands and pinched fingers quite a bit wrestling containers onto the truck, especially in the wintertime when you're wrenching on something that's stuck on a chunk of ice, or, you know, when it freezes and thaws and, you know, you're wrenching and you finally get it to go and your hand's in the wrong spot because you're concentrating more on moving the container than where your hand is.
Yeah, perfect. So, what is something you could do differently so that you don't put yourself in that spot?
Just be aware where your hands are more.
You know, when do you do that when you pull up to a container?
Well, I mean, you pretty much have to do it all day,
You know?
right down to where you have your hands on the steering wheel.
So what if you slipped and you would have pinched your hand and you maybe would have cut your hand open or maybe broke your finger? How does it affect everyone in this room? What happens to you?
Well, I mean, it could be as bad as losing a finger in some of those containers, though, which they weigh, and you know, everybody's got to pick up your slack and work long days, and then they're more likely to get injured because they're working longer hours and stressed out.
Exactly. We know we rolled out that 24/7 book a while back. When we talk about that 24/7 book, what is the main takeaway from that book as far as safety 24/7?
Safety 24/7, whether you're here or at home, everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. What kind of things do you do at home out of that book as far as safety 24/7 to help you?
I'm on a spot, I don't know, just try to be careful. Like, you know, I was wrenching on something the other day and I slipped and hit my hand, and I was like, man, I should just go put a glove on right now before I end up cutting my knuckles off. And
Oh, that's
you
perfect.
know,
Seeing that was at home, that wasn't at work, so you guys are always thinking that.
yeah.
So as far as hand safety, guys, what's one thing we're gonna make sure that we're doing right today that we weren't maybe doing right on Friday to help us with hand safety?
Just be more aware of where our hands are.
Make sure you got your gloves on.
Perfect. Thank you very much, guys. Let's have a great day. Happy Monday.
Happy
Remember your keys, remember your headlamps?
Happy October.
October already. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a list of hands here.